Okay, good morning, everyone. It is approximately 10 till 5 a.m. EST here on the east coast of the U.S. Coming at you live and direct from the farm. And the farm is off the grid and we off the chain, baby. So I only have a couple minutes before my main man, Boneless Paul, starts to stream. And I have to go in there and get it in with him and WOR. So let's just hop right into it. Good morning to you, Pogs, you stalker. I'm looking at you right now. I'm looking at you in the eyes, bro. You outside in my bushes. But let me go ahead and hop on this one. So I made a couple of hanger changes myself as the event changed, and I want you guys to see those changes right quick. So with the event going out and the new events going in, the Kraken Indra is back in, and there are the mods. My Ardent Amugi is back in hanger number 1. And the Cruel Orochi is back in with the speed drone. And my Stellar Sirius is now back in my TDM hanger. And of course, the Wayland is back in, and so is the Butch. Alright, to round it back off, of course, the Scorpion never went anywhere, nor the Harpy, nor the Erebus, but that's rounding off the hangers right quick for you. And of course, I got a real short, quick hanger tweak for Stinger 6644. So, Stinger wanted to squad with me or whatever, but I'm going to give him a few pieces of advice before he starts squadding with me. He should wait till he gets his Titan. And 2, since I do have a, Scotty Fafnir does okay, especially on all 4 in the defensive mode, also with this pilot, but also the basically in defensive mode, it really doesn't matter which pilot you use, but even if you only have the healing pilot, that's good, so you can take off for a second and drop back down and get a heal. The Phantom will do alright with that setup. The Nether with the Pinata will do alright with that setup. The Mugi with the Yoji, and like I try to tell everyone, I prefer Pin over Pinata on slower bots. So your Mugi is going to be slower, or you want to get as much distance as possible with your Mugi. The same thing goes for your Crisis. I know you have a Glory. It's a nice, wonderful weapon for something that moves fast or something that has the tankiness to brawl. So my thing would be, you got your Glories and your Thunders, and I'm pretty sure you have some other heavy weapons that are more ranged, and that would be my advice. The Talon isn't bad if you have cover to hide behind and you had all Talons. So you could continuously fire over something, if you had all 350 range rockets on that, that would be cool. And trust me, and I'm telling you this from experience because I have a Crisis, and the more I backed it off, the better it has played, especially at this low squishy level. Okay, and another piece of advice is this. I'm gonna look at this pilot, right, and you don't have no skills. Don't put no skills on it. Let her get to level 10 and leave her there until you have a pilot that you can specifically run on this. All right, because here's where you go bad. You trained him on the Loki, and you don't have any weapons that he benefits on here. So don't bother spending anything trying to train him on the Nether. On the Amugi until you have something that will help him do that. All right. The same thing goes here. You have Pinatas, and then you gave him Pinata Explosion Expert. Don't train him because he already has. You want to get him to have explosive experts on the Scald, the Scorcher, or the Incinerator. Okay, because that way he's double up doing good because he will have a larger explosion radius, and he's bypassing 50% of all stuff with his direct damage, and then his explosive damage will bypass 100% of defense systems. Okay, so that's what you want to happen here. And same way with your other pilot here, sharpshooter Punisher. No, so just save it for now until you get a weapon that's a heavy, and then you can train him on that because this he will go on the Orochi. All right, so that's my advice to you on that hanger. And on this hanger, of course, you set back here. See, because you got Kang Days here, and that's what you want to run on your. You have a trebuchet. Okay, I'd put the trebuchet, Kang Day, and see if you got another um, uh, uh, a long range weapon to use on your crisis. Okay, that's my advice to you. And also the other piece of advice is the the pilots that I told you, you've already done trained them on stuff. Like you trained the one on the Loki, yank that bot, put the Loki back in, and then fix it when you have the goal to fix it. Okay, Stinger, that's my advice to you. And I showed you guys my hanger changes. And here we go with the new event. This is where I wanted to be on right at this time. So you guys can see this, that the new leaderboards are coming in. Black market free for all. Now you spend your sorry, now you spend your keys, and right now it got 150% boost. Okay, and so the leaderboard event is giving up. It starts in 3 minutes. I don't know if how much longer the 150% boost on, or how much longer to the next boost, while the 3 days, which is usually what they run for, will be on for this. But I want to give you guys a head up on the black market free for all, that you will now be getting rewards for spending your tokens and your keys in this here event here. So it's black market for opening your black market crates, and you prove for self. You can also gain points in the free for all mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut out because my main man Boneless Paul will be streaming here soon. I just wanted to let y'all know, love, peace, happiness. I will see you all out there on the battlefield. No, stick with the Fenrir liquefied. Okay. Thanks for showing up, Ren Deep. Thanks for showing up, Abandoned. Thanks for showing up, Pogs. Thanks for showing up, Liquefied. And Liquefied, stick with the Fenrir. And then I would pull something else up as you level that nether up. Another fast mover. I'd replace another fast mover. You're always gonna need a tank, or if you have a second tank, then replace that. All right. Always keep one serious tank in your hangar at all times when you can. If that answers your question. I told you guys it was going to be short and sweet because Boneless Paul's coming up, and I'll be running a little bit of WOR. I will see y'all again soon, sometime this morning. Love, peace, happiness. I will catch y'all out there on the battlefield. It will replace Siren very well if you run beacons a lot, because Siren will be more like a beacon defender instead of actual beacon runner. If you're talking about going TDM, okay, I would just wait more, and leave the Siren in. As long as you have like the shield breaking pilot, if that answers your question. So I gotta take the dogs out to the bathroom. Then I gotta go beat on Abandon and Boneless Paul for a minute. So I will catch y'all out there. Take care.